Hi there, it's Mark here again. Got Rob on the camera.
Hello!
And today, as you can see, we've got the TT02s out again.
Woohoo!
And there's a reason for that, Rob.
What's that then, mate?
It's because of our friend Phil over at Poor Boys RC
Oh, yeah?
has recently done a video where he's unboxed and got out his brand new Kyosho Fazer FZ02, I think it's called. The latest rally car from Kyosho. And he was absolutely raving about it.
Just look at that.
I don't blame him because I think it's a blooming good car. But do you know what he said, Rob?
No?
He said he thought it was a TT02 killer.
Nah.
Yes, he did. So in response to that, dude, I've got my TT02s out and we're going to take one of them and we're going to see if he's right.
Right.
So let's have a quick look at what Phil said about the new Kyosho Fazer.
And really, when I look at this chassis, I see a TT02. Now, the MK2 and the TT02 share a lot of commonalities. What do you think? Do you think the MK2 is better than the TT02? I'll say this, it's got a lot less slop up front and a lot less slop in the rear. It feels tighter out of the box. That is for sure. What are your thoughts? Let me know down below what you guys think about this chassis versus the TT02. And if you'd like to see a shootout of the MK2 versus TT02, I think that would be an awesome video series.
So there you go, those are Phil's thoughts, Rob. You can see the whole video, I'll put a link up here and down in the description. It's well worth a watch. And as he said, he was asking for comments from people and there were a ton of them, Rob, and I've gone through them.
Right.
There was a lot of interest and basically the consensus was that, yeah, people do want to see a shootout between the TT02 and the Kyosho Fazer.
Right.
Now, a few people, Rob, they did say that maybe the TT02 wasn't the right platform to compare it with.
Okay.
Maybe it should be an XV01 or a Type S because of the price point. And I've priced up this model as it stands now. And with all the mods, including the ball bearings and the oil shocks, it comes out to about £200. And that's including the paint. And I've also put a 15-turn Absma Eco thrust motor into this.
Right.
That will take it up another £10, so 200, 210. And in Model Sport, the Kyosho Fazer Mark II is about 275, 280 quid. But the prices differ all over the world, and some people did say that a TT02 would be a good price comparison as well. So we'll go with that. The one thing Phil mentioned there, Rob, was the slop in the suspension. And I don't know if you can see that, but I don't think this is too bad. I haven't done anything to address that in this. Look, you can see a bit of movement, but I don't think it really affects the running. There's a little bit there going on. But he did show also the suspension movements, and I don't think that the TT02 has got anywhere near of the suspension travel of that Kyosho. It's got those big bore shocks, the Kyosho. This one, I have adapted it a little bit. It's a bit better than standard, but we shall see if that makes that much difference.
Yeah.
And one thing, Rob, that Phil was really impressed with is the looks of the Kyosho.
But man, this body just looks great. Okay, first impressions are obviously, holy cow, this thing looks phenomenal. A lot of nice scale details. We've got scale windshield wipers here made of nice thick plastic. We've got the bug eyes on the headlights. We got scale molded mirrors, side mirrors. We've got a nice big spoiler in the back here. And for a Lexan body, I've got to say, guys, it's just really nicely done.
But dude, I'm not so sure it is that much better than a Tamiya. In fact, I think, in my opinion, the Tamiya is just as good. I mean, look at that, dude.
Yeah.
The detail on that. Okay, yes, you have to paint this yourself and put all the decals on, but it's still, there's a lot of detail. The wing is a beautiful piece of plastic there. Looks just the job. And if we look at the other body, this is the 2008 Subaru WRC body. And as you can see, some of the Tamiyas do come with like buckets included. And that makes a real difference in the realism, don't you think? So steps it up a notch. So, I mean, look at the face on that. It's a beauty, isn't it? And again, you've got the wing on the back. You've got the light buckets in the back, all the detail there. You've even got this scoop, a separate scoop on the top. And you've got the wing mirrors on there. Yeah, I think it's a beautiful looking thing. And the wheels themselves, especially these, with all the spokes. I'm sure I think they're as good as a Kyosho, mate.
Yeah. I'm talking about looks, dude.
Yeah.
You've got drivers in yours.
Oh, yeah, that's not standard. That's a rally cockpit from Tamiya. That's about 15 quid. We won't put that into the cost when added it up. But yeah, that's something you can add to your Tamiya to, like I say, step it up a notch.
Yeah.
Right then, dude, let's get this challenge started.
Right.
Let's do a speed test.
Okay.
Right then, so we've come down to the car park, haven't we, Rob?
We have.
There's a bit of crap all over the road, but
Yeah. It has been very windy.
yeah, at least it's a rally car, so we should be okay.
Yeah.
So a quick note again, 15 turn Absma Eco Thrust.
Right.
Now the Kyosho has got 14 turn 550. So
Right.
it's a bigger can.
Yeah.
It should be faster than this, and also
It
I've
should.
lowered the gearing on this
Right.
for rallying, so I've got
Yeah.
a 20 tooth pin instead of 22.
Okay.
So if this doesn't go according to plan,
Yeah.
and Phil's Fazer, I like the sound of that, Phil's Fazer is loads faster, then I have got a 14 turn can that I can stick in this, and I
Right.
could put it back to standard gearing. But let's just see how fast she goes.
Yeah. Okay, so we should have 0 on the speed meter.
Yeah, I can see that, Rob. Got
Cool.
0. No cheating involved, of course.
No.
I think I might have to trim this up, dude.
Okay.
Just to say I've got a 2S LiPo in it.
Right. That's 2S lipo if you didn't hear. Oh no.
It's when it gets up to speed.
Turn off. Ooh. Ooh. I lost you then.
It's too steering, mate.
What?
Jumping all over the place.
Yeah.
Woohoo! One more.
Oh, you wow.
That's not one more then. It's ridiculous.
Ooh.
Yeah, the turn rate's well, dude. You better bring it in. Someone's going on there.
It's enough.
Then, mate.
Right.
That'll do. I have to have a bit of a play. I couldn't help it. I could not keep that thing in a straight line.
Oh.
I think it's not centering properly. Or
Yeah.
I'm going to have to do something about that.
I think so.
Right, he's got his phone. For all the Tommy viewers, stop. Read. 25
Wow.
miles an hour. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Well,
Not bad.
well, mate.
Yeah.
It's difficult keeping a straight line, so I need to look at
Yeah,
that
you
steering.
definitely do.
25, I'm not sure that's going to be fast enough to
No.
beat that Kyosho Fazer. Do you know what? Anyway, that's the gauntlet down. Phil beat 25. If you do, I'm coming back with a 14 turn motor and sorting that steering out.
Right.
So with that, I'll just leave you with some words of wisdom from our friend Phil.
Hit that subscribe button, thumbs up, all that good stuff. All those little clicks mean so much to any YouTube channel, and especially this one where we're really trying to get this thing growing so we can bring more RC goodness into your living rooms every week.